We got a good, what, 34, 35 rounds in yesterday then?
I think we started at 10:28, so...
Oh, is it? That's a nice bit of progression we're starting to make here. Looking at the map, it looks like you managed more than I did.
I think that's just because I had bigger regions. Like
Possibly.
geographically, they're bigger per town, as opposed to your ones where they were smaller. I can't remember where I got to.
You were starting to push on the undead.
I can't remember, had I declared war on both factions of them? I think I did, because I wanted to finish off the... I'm trying to say county, but that's not what I'm thinking of. Province, that's the word. I seem to remember the one of the things I need to go run off and colonize because it wasn't taken. It's whether I build up my third army or keep my 5,000 gold a turn to just upgrade all the towns. I know which will be better in the long run, but...
Yeah.
It's whether they find a gap in my lines to sneak through if I don't have the army. Kind of one, but I don't think there's really a road, so I should be able to spot them coming. Ooh, can upgrade my geomantic spire. Or lots of other stuff. Right, I think that's pretty much my turn done. Over to you. You decide what you were going to do yet?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring down this general that I've got stood here doing bugger all. Swap him out with Maz and Mundy for a minute, just so he gets to level up. So if the elves do
Okay.
war, at least then I've got a general ready to go. If that makes sense.
Have your non-legendary lords running around in the south and have Master Mundi in the north?
To a degree, yeah. He'll come back down, but I'm gonna run him back up there to swap out units now.
Yeah. It's worth checking whether Chakua's...
I'm going over there first, yeah.
Who is that? Skaven Rebels. Hey, Suyash. Just noticed you updated your Steam name to have your regiment tags on, so now it's in game.
Yeah, I was doing that for the pure reason that last night I was trying to get hold of different regiments and everyone was pretty much like, nope, here. So, oh dear God.
Always makes for interesting Rocket League games when people are like, what the hell's all that stuff on the front of your name? I guess you've got the Lawmaster southwest, and then southeast must be Pestilence?
Yeah, I think so. Can't push too far forward because all of the stuff behind me, like I'm leaving, is gonna rebel in a minute, I think.
Blackstan just ended their non-aggression pact with me. Oh, that's not good. Dream just went down. Ingest server had a fit because I'm obviously still connected to you. There we go. Stream's back up. Who are these guys to my north? I don't recognise them. Sudenberg.
Just Empire.
Oh, they're humans.
So,
You'll see how shite they are as well.
They
compared to
dislike me.
Lizardmen. I'm on plus 5,000 a turn at the moment. 5,300. Which would drop as soon as I swap the units across to the other general though.
Right, let's march him. And next turn he can colonize that. So many buildings that are expensive to build each turn. I'm just going to keep the money coming in. Vampiric corruption minus 2% a turn. Probably because that Banshee's just standing there.
These high elves are racing up forward, but I think I'm on level with them.
Where's the... There we go. Nope, not attitude. Public order. Right, I'm not going to rush towards fighting this other undead faction until I've got both my armies in position. One of them's got to colonize something yet.
What are that?
Oh, he can reach it.
Right, public order minus +2, +2. About up there, +2, so that's fine. It's just all this new stuff, -15. But I've only just taken a thing there, so that'll bump up, -8. That's gonna rebel, because there's no way I can stop that. Okay, about this one. As well, so if I dump a public order building in there now, right, capital, I want level you up, get the weapon craftsman place as well.
Thinking there's little islands between here and Ulthwine as well, isn't there? That will have stupid piratey type people on. Ooh, Elven Ruins. An elven colony. Increases income from ports. This may provide a unique building chain.
Right, so think research available. Okay, by doing a base I don't want yet, so you vortex skill points. You done. Dead want to do something peace treaty, so I'm going to take that if that's alright.
Yep. That's the ones I'm not fighting currently. Yeah, get out my lands, Banshee. Ooh, hello. Is that Beastman?
Not sure what it was. I think it was a rebel rat, potentially.
Interpreting the old one's meaning. +1 public order all provinces, and it unlocks the next bit of my tech tree. It takes 10 turns. Ouch.
To old court. Borg.
Might be worth taking at some point that heart of the jungle, Orion's camp.
Which one's that? The wood elf place.
Yeah. Garrison's quite big though. And it depends actually who they're friendly with.
Me.
Just you, is it?
Think so.
then you've
Swiftness
got-
of Itzel.
Got the whole scope across that front line then, if that makes sense.
An explosion ability on my character does not affect friendly troops. Allows chance to escape melee. Poor against large combatants. Plus 36% speed. Bit weird.
Yeah, so if you get tied into melee, you know sometimes it's hard to drag him out.
Yeah.
So what it will do an explosion around him, so then it breaks any contact, so then potentially he could run back out.
Well, I'll give it a go.
Might be quite good to pop if you're on a beast and you're fucking in the middle of like death stack of stuff.
Right, which area is this? This is here. Do I need military buildings here? Right, might as well. Right, so that's that conquered. They're going to need to replenish for several turns. Looks like I've got a Necroc Brotherhood army on its way to me anyway. The thing I'm noticing is those high elf lands have got lots of scale, like Skaven corruption in, so they must have just taken them off them. That's a really weird,
Oh,
like mountainous
no
region.
Skaven faction?
Oh, where?
Eshin.
That's the assassins, isn't it?
Most masterful of masters.
Looks like this might be their only province, though.
They do have a fortified garrison. There's a small town, but it will have walls, which allows the Skaven warp bomb ability. Gives them rat ogres, gutter runners, plague claw catapult.
That is a lot of fucking pain. I'm gonna siege this, I think.
Yeah, just wear it down a bit.
Yeah. Need to.
The army walked off again. I got a negative trait on this guy because he's been sat around doing nothing for so many turns.
Yeah. Lazy or something?
Procrastinator.
Right. They sit in high, oh, what do they call it? I've just had a brain fart. Forget I'm alive.
The brain, it does nothing.
Public order. High public order.
What? No, it's because he sat in the town doing nothing.
No, what I'm saying is if there is one, if there's a high public order in a town and he just sits there, he gets a debuff then, called lazy.
Okay. actually. Let's recruit this guy some men. Though ideally, we'd walk away. Going to put my secondary army where my main one is to cover that approach, and then send my guy off through the Wood Elves' lands to attack K Sabar or whatever that place is called.
Right.
He might be able to stomach the attrition a bit better. Did we work out who the Blood Hall were yet?
No.
You're going to leave him there, or you're going to bring him all the way down to where Mazdamundi is?
I'm still trying to decide on that at the moment.
Wondering, is it worth giving him 3 units and having him go colonize Crimson Skull while you're still dealing with that Skaven army?
There's Crimson Skull.
Top left of the bit of island you're on?
I think there's Skaven in there.
Ah. Let's have a look. How can we work out? It says untainted 100%, but that might just be because you can't see it.
Yeah, it's literally going to be picking up the pieces in a minute. I'm going to literally have to take what I'm committed to at the moment, and then it's going to be build up public order everywhere, defend maybe some rebellions that are about to pop.
Oh, what do you want? All these? Ended their non-aggression pact. Vampiric corruption. Ridiculous. You know what? Let's go. Oh, what? I told it to move me so I had 52% left. It decided to move me further. Well, I'll sit back in the town again then.
Very well.
I wonder if cleanse corruption stacks from multiple priests.
Fuck it, we're going in.
Okay.
Infantry's rubbish. Just gonna be that mass spam of range, which is gonna potentially do some damage.
You got 3 gates.
Yeah.
Megadon on each. Have you got a ram?
No, I've got no rams. I've got 4 towers. Gonna potentially say just get to the walls.
Or just go up the far... probably the left looks the best actually, because that leftmost gate doesn't actually have any towers with it. If you go on the left, you'll have 2 towers shooting at you maybe? Yeah, far right's got like 4 towers. You want the left. 100%.
Oh, wakey wakey. Yeah, that left is quite insane actually, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. You want to get up on the wall and try and take the 2 towers out of the equation and then just smash through both gates.
Right. So if I give you...
If you, once we start, the 3rd tower across, if you hover over its arc and just keep everything out of its arc, you should only ever take 2 towers worth of damage.
Right, if you focus on the 2nd gate across, so the middle gate, that's right in between the 2 towers that you're on about shooting. And I'll try and breach in on the far left hand side with the infantry, just so
Those
then
2.
we can push across.
Just send the infantry up the wall. Use the stegodons to actually smash the gates. You're just going to want to be as left as possible to keep the other towers out of range.
Right, ready when you are?
Yep. Interesting, he's only manning one tower. That leftmost tower doesn't have an arc on the actual gate, the side of it.
Yeah.
You can climb up on this nearest corner, by the way.
They spawn units to stop you bashing through that gate. Yeah, they had.
They had, but it doesn't seem to have actually stopped the thing attacking the gate. So I wasn't touching anything and I was leaving it to it. Hang on, let me get those out of the way. There you go, your tower's in there. Have you got your comet spell around?
Yeah, I'm just holding fire until there's more on that gate.
Here they come, look. Oh no, they're moving. Oh. Gatehouse is still up. What is going on there? Look at all the dead rats.
Yeah. Incoming more.
Stegodon's in through the other gate, causing a bit of havoc. Probably want to have one of your fast units run that slingers down. Stampede! Just a stream of rats running away.
Look at that initial gate. Death.
What was doing most of the killing? Was it the spells or?
I'm not sure. I guess it was a combination of the spells and just us doing ham.
Love how they got one unit slingers on the opposite side of the walls, just like, yeah, we're staying over here, away from all that stuff. True ratty fashion.
Magic's strong. Back. Place of honor. Yes, yes. Run, flee, flee. This way, we must come. Good luck. Now, run.
Oh, is that another comet?
Yeah.
They flee. We run. They will die at range.
See what I mean about that Carnosaur?
Yeah. Starting to break now, I think.
Yeah, there they go.
Took a lot more damage than what I was expecting I would do.
I don't know, considering the thing thought it was pretty even. You did a lot better there than the original thing thought you would. 200 kills on Mazdamundi. 257 from one unit of Saurus. Guessing those are the ones that came in through the gate.
Guess so, yeah.